the first event of the Empower Hospitality and Home Sharing webinar. This is our first, so it will be funny to see this in 1 year, 5, 10 years. Watch again, the first time is always the most difficult, but in everything, it's the most interesting part, the first time. And today, I'm actually gonna show you how you can make money in hospitality, how you can really do no money down in hospitality, and home sharing, okay? All this Airbnb bubble that is exploding, okay? Now is projected to be a $550 billion industry, okay? So we are live here on YouTube and also on Facebook. So we are running this, like I said, for the first time, webinar for empowering hospitality and home sharing. Thank you very much for being here. And my name is Elio. You can probably see it on the screen. I am the CEO of Mondosol, and I am here because I want to share with you the real secrets of hospitality and home sharing. Okay, and the secret is there are no secrets in life. Okay, I'm saying this because many people are calling themselves guru, master, the best, the number one, but in reality is that anyone just like you and me can do whatever we want. We just need to believe we can, and then we can. It's just about, you picture it, you have it in your mind, you project it in your life, and then the more you do it and the more you get it into real life, the more you see it coming, okay? I'm happy to see also our team member, Abhinav, is joining this first webinar. We have built up a community around Mondosol. So I first want to start sharing with you just a little bit about myself. Not much, because the most important today is you. And so just a little bit of introduction, who I am and why you should listen to me. In particular, this is my Facebook profile page. Okay, so you can see myself, my life, my family. And what's most important today is that you can see the company page, Mondosol. Here on the profile, we are talking about this rewards program. I'll show you in a moment how you can make $10 without doing anything, basically by just joining the shop. And then you can make more money even after by doing very simple things like liking the page on Facebook, on Instagram, etc. Okay, so like I said, just join here. On the page of Mondosol, you will see there are several sections. Well, the most interesting thing about this page is, well, the beautiful pictures. We are showing some location. This in particular is Santorini in Greece. It's one of the locations we love the most. And why we are showing a location is because Mondosol is about travel, hospitality. We have been working in hospitality since 2014. And in just a couple of years, we've been recognized by Airbnb as one of their super hosts, and then from Booking.com as one of their preferred partner. And we have been helping literally hundreds of people, thousands of people to travel, have an informed decision on where they can spend well their money. They can have an excellent, exciting experience for their holiday, for their kids, their family, their loved one. And the owners can really help to maximize the revenue and also their reputation. We've been working hard side by side with property owners from one small apartment to a complex of 250, also with hotels, camping, and you name it. And what we've seen that year after year, we were able to produce for them a 200, 300% increase in revenue. This is not just a story, this is real number. I have here one spreadsheet of a property owner I have the pleasure to work with. And, we've been starting with this owner. And the first year, we actually made about 10,000 euros. And then the year after, we were able to make about 38,000. Okay. So the year after that, then we were able to make 52,000. So you can see this is not words. All those are reservations from Airbnb, Booking.com, Mondosol. So those are real results. Okay. Now, going back to Facebook, another thing that I want to point out for you that is very important is the local partner group that we want to invite you. It's a free group. You can search on Facebook for this local partner group. You will find it is with these three people, two men and a girl. And basically what we are doing in this group, we are inviting everyone that is into this industry or wants to get into this industry. Like if you are a home manager, you're managing homes. If you are a house cleaner, you're cleaning homes. Or if you are a concierge, basically you are welcoming guests, you speak languages, you can do check-in and check-out. Or if you are an on-call guest support, which means you are available on the phone. If something gets wrong, if the guest needs something, then you can jump into the property and help the guest. Or if you're a professional photographer, then you can shoot professional photos of Mondosol properties. Then if you are a driver, you can drive our guests from airport or whatever they need to the destination, their property. If you are a travel guide, if you are a teacher, if you are a maintenance guy, if you are a property owner. So please join this group. Like I said, it's a public group. You can join it. It's free. And also please learn with us. We are sharing this passion of learning with you. And you can start, by the first unit. And this reflects our free course on our website, which is how to manage a property, how to manage your property. And we have 17 lessons. One of the most popular is this, how to write a guest review or how to write a review for your guest. We have a lot of people coming into our website every day, and they're basically all watching this how to write a guest review article. Is very, very popular. From all over the world, we got people, you see, from Mexico, Germany, Italy. So, like I said, join the Facebook group, Local Partner. We need you. We need cleaners, we need concierge, we need guest support, we need photographers, videographers, drivers, guides, teachers, maintenance people, because we are expanding very rapidly in all the world, internationally. We did start from Italy. The mission of the company is to be the world's leader in education and travel. Our slogan is Mondosol, Learn and Travel. Okay, and we have a brand of different content, service, consumer products. We basically try to innovate, we try to maximize, to improve this sector, education and travel combined together. And you can see here the leadership. It's basically the two co-founder, me and Lynn. And our let's say two sentences is that for us, hospitality is not just a place to sleep or to eat, but it's more like, you have a friend who meets you, warm you, and can, offer you some comfort in your property and can help you, can take care of you. Okay, this is what we believe strongly: taking care of our guests, taking care of our hosts, taking care of the people in the community of Mondosol. And today, you can look for a room, a flat, a villa in Mondosol, and we connect you with very unique travel and learning experiences at very different prices. You will see we have from low end to first end, and we also offer very, very special customer service. And we are trying to grow this community of property owners every year. We are expanding. We started, like I said, from Europe, and now we are also into US and Mexico, and we started with India, with Africa. We are really now going after many different markets. So you that are listening might be interested in partnering with us if you have a property, if you don't have a property, but you're willing to work, you have a talent you want to share, or you just want to travel. So you just want to experience the world in a much better way. Okay, we have joining with us Kemi. Yes, another team member. Hi, Kemi. So, like I said, the community of Mondosol is growing, and we need you to be part of this community. Please join us on the local partner group on Facebook. This is how it looks like. When you search for it, you will see that it's powered by Mondosol. And today, let's talk about really empowering hospitality. What does it mean? We do have a mission on the side of connecting, people with unique experiences, with travel and learning. The side mission is that we really want to help people achieve their dream. So we build up something on the side that we're very passionate, that it's more like a philanthropic, that we believe is very important in life, to have the right mindset, to have the right motivation. And that's why we created this playlist, Imagine Your Dream. We also created a bestseller book on paper and online that you can find in Amazon. You can also find in Mondosol. So if you are interested in developing yourself, you can start right now, right here on YouTube. It's available to, I don't know, probably 2 billion people. And so you can watch those videos or whatever video you want, and you can choose our ebook that is free. It's available for everyone, or you can just get it printed from Amazon. It will not cost you much. And then you can start to implement what you learn from this video, and also the course that we have on how to set up goals, how to manage your finances, how to achieve your dream. First you imagine, and then you achieve it, okay? So I wanted to show you even this. I think it's very, very important to have the right mindset for whatever you do, even if not necessarily you are in hospitality, or you want to travel, or, you necessarily are not interested in all these things. You should be interested in yourself, okay? And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about you and what you can do, and what Mondosol can serve you, can basically help you to achieve. So I started from what Mondosol is, a little bit about myself, but enough. Kemi, do you hear me? I think she's on, but maybe the microphone is not working that well. Or I said it before, this is the first time. So we are having some issue with technology. It's always like this. And we are trying also for the first time technologies. In particular, if you're interested, we are trying live stream and also restream, just for the records. Okay, so also something very interesting, we are hiring. We're always looking for talents. We have different job open. You can see this one is expert in Shopify. And basically we're looking for someone who can help us to build our shop, because together with the website that is about hospitality, learning and traveling, so we have a part of the company that is focusing on education, and we have free and paid courses. The paid courses we are just launching after 5 years. We didn't really want to start anything sooner, because we wanted to consolidate, to really gain a lot of experience into this industry that we can offer, we can pass very solid, very concrete to people just like you. So now you can grab it, just for, it will be a very affordable price that anyone can do it. And if you want, you can team up with Mondosol, or you can do it on your own. It will be divided in 3 tiers. So it will be a program for people who just want to do it themselves. They want to learn and they want to go themselves, or people who want to do it with Mondosol. So some mentoring We can work on your own team. We can work on our own tools. And then the last year will be working for you, so that Mondosol can guarantee some results, as I showed to you before, that owner, with an increase year over year, 100, 200, 300%, we've seen it as well. This is where the full management, where we can offer you tools like, for example, Logify. They have a powerful calendar reservation system. They have a channel manager. They have several apps, reviews. So you can be an owner with Mondosol and working with us side by side. Then you can decide your level of commitment. We can bring you to the top of the mountain with hard work. We're very committed to deliver the top, the excellence. We're not gonna sit down like I'm now. We're gonna stand out for you, and we're gonna do whatever it takes. This is what we can promise. We are not gonna talk numbers like we can guarantee your future. Nobody can. Okay, I think if there is one, it's not on the earth, it's on the sky. So what we're going to do instead is that you can count on us. We will do whatever it takes to help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. If it's more revenue for your property or occupancy or reputation, or if you want to team up with Mondosol, and you want to have more property to photograph or to clean or to serve, or if you want to have more business for your taxi, or if you are a guide, a teacher, you can join this group. Like I said, it's free, and we're really putting up this group just to create a network. We want to certify people so they can go through our training, and then creating this partnership. It's a win-win, because you can recommend us maybe some property owners that you know, and we can recommend you the one we know. So basically, we help each other to grow ourselves. Now, I was going to talk about this course, and what I wanted to say about this course, that it's on our website. I can share it again one more time. And yeah, I think before there was some problem on the sharing. So I'm gonna go back to the very beginning. I was talking about the local partner Facebook group. I think my colleague Abhinav was actually pointing out this, and I apologize. Being the first time, it's funny. It's always a problem. I promise you we will get better. We will have a series of 30 webinars from today, 17th of September, to 17th of October. And every day, I'm not too sure about the weekends, we will come to you on YouTube and Facebook, and maybe other, to bring you the best tips, knowledge, and opportunities in hospitality and home sharing business. So please stay tuned. Follow us on social medias. We are also on Twitter, Instagram, on Pinterest. We're gonna broadcast to the main channels, which is Facebook and YouTube. So you can see the recording after on the local partner group. We'll be sure to put it a copy to share it here, also on our page and in my personal profile. We will probably put it also somewhere else. You will find it on YouTube, the recording. So please stay tuned and interact with us. There is a chat on YouTube. There is a chat on Facebook. So what I want you to do is to ask whatever you want to know about hospitality and, home sharing. You want to call it Airbnb, Booking.com. For us, is the whole travel industry that we narrow down in hospitality, because we are mainly focusing now on properties, from an apartment to an hotel and everything in between. And then what's going around this. So we've been talking about cleaning company, photographers and guides, drivers. There are many other jobs involved into these sectors. Then there is, of course, also restaurants and bars. So we also partner we recommend some of the restaurants and the bar around the property where our guests are having an amazing experience. Okay, so like I mentioned before, this is the Facebook group. that you can see now. I'm sorry for before. You can join it. You can search for it, local partner. Um, you don't need any special access, or it's a free group, so you can dive in into the units and learn. We have a 17 lesson that reflects the course, okay, and we also have some pay course coming now on the way, so stay tuned, because it's going to be very exciting to have you on board, to certify you. If you want to do this as a business, if you are a property owner, or if you want to become a property owner, if you want to lease any property, if you want to do this as a business, stay tuned, because you can grab the Mondosol method, which is a 5-year tested method that we've done with over 2,000 reservations, 600 reviews. We had over hundreds properties, and we've been working to become one of the top 10 Airbnb account in Italy. We got actually an article. You can check this article, you're just gonna Google it. The article was called Landlord in Airbnb or something like this. And it's an article written by the first newspaper in Italy. Let me see if I found it. It's always a little bit difficult to recall things. Yeah, we have basically translated in English for the people who don't speak Italian, I guess probably you that are listening. But then we quoted here, we linked the article, so you can, if you want, read the articles from the newspaper. This is like the magazine of the newspaper. The newspaper is this one, okay, La Repubblica, if you want to know it. And also, if you're using Chrome, you could translate it into English yourself. I did the job for you, but you can do it yourself. This is legit, and they are talking about Mondosol as one of the top player. You see, this is me, and this is Mondosol, and we are one of the top 10 of, this is the Union of Hotels. They basically commission to Incipit Consulting, which is a consulting company, a survey to find out who are their top enemies, they call it. And it's funny enough, because we are very friendly with hotels, so we're not really an enemy. We are working with hotel as well with private owners. We don't really see the difference. For us, it's basically hospitality. Okay, I got a drink. You can read something. So apart from this, what I really invite you to do is to go through our course, the course that you can find on our website as well as on Facebook. And we will produce this type of webinar as a content for you to learn more and more about hospitality and the home sharing industry. Okay, I mentioned before, it's a 550 billions industry. And we are combining this industry with education. I believe it's $100 billion industry. And we're also in e-commerce. I just want to touch base very quickly about e-commerce. And this is our shop. It's a shop where we basically promote products that reflect our brand. So there are products about traveling, so travel accessories, and home accessories, things that you can have in your property. So for example, you can see most popular are those plants and flowers if you have a garden, okay? And I think if you have a property where you welcome guests, you should spend some money on making it beautiful. And flowers and plants, we all know they make it beautiful. Then we have, like I said, travel accessory like this pants that are very good now for winter, and home accessory like this pillow. And we also have something more that you can look into the store. Feel free to browse. And like I mentioned before, actually, if you click here, you will see we have this program, very cool. So you can be a member. You can just join the shop. You can create your account. It's free. And on top, you get paid. So it's very cool. You get $10 right away from Mondosol to buy whatever you want. So, if you want to buy this one, $31.99, $32, you will have $10 off. If you want to buy something like this one, $10.99, you will have 10 off. So you will only pay $1 plus shipping. So join the Mondosol shop, get your $10 and more. Actually, we have a cash points program. So there are more ways that you can earn. So for example, sharing on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, and you get all those points. Those points turn into money, you know. So basically 1,000 cash points, it's $10. So when you sign up, you get 1,000 cash points, that's $10. If you put your birthday, when it's your birthday, you get another $10. And if you do all those things, social medias, and then when you place an order, you get points. So it's very cool. And on top, we have something even better, I think, which is the referral program. Every time you refer someone to the shop, you get $17 and they get $35. This is something amazing. I mean, if you think about it, there is no much you need to do apart from signing up and you get your first $10. Then you do all those other things and you can get even another $10 or more. And then you just take your link. Once you sign up, you will find it on your account. When you click here, you will find your referral link, and then you share with your friends and family and you say, I recommend you this product or this shop. And I invite you to try, obviously, the shop and the product. That's why we're giving you those money, so you can try something for free. And then people, just by joining, they can also try something for $34, $35, and you can get $17. So it's a no-brainer. I mean, you should just try it. I think it's awesome. And then here you can read more about the Refer a Friend program. Actually, it's in our help section. I'm going to show you. You can read how you can earn cash points, how it works. You can read how to refer a friend. So it's all written here, how it works, which is this page. And then you can either search. If you prefer the search bar, you just enter some keywords here, or you can go through categories and destination. So we have basically created those categories also by price and gift guides. So if you are planning to give gifts for your husband, your wife, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your kids, your pets, you can find here a good selection from very good supplier manufacturer that we tested out. We asked friends and family to try those products. If they're not good, you know, we can refund your money. You can keep the product. Maybe you can give it to someone else. We just want people to be happy with this. So for us, we want to build up a community where you can feel you've been taken care, you know, either if you travel or you learn, or even if you want to get a thing, if you want to get a travel accessory or a home accessory, we still want you to feel happy with the experience that you have with Mondosol. Okay, as I told you before, we are into the business of daydreaming, you know, where basically your dream become true, and that starts with the right mindset. We want to do what we think is correct, right? What we feel is a win-win scenario. You know, we are not here to destroy anything, anyone. We are actually here to improve yourself, improve properties, improve hospitality, improve guest experience. So for us, it's a day-to-day experience that we've been doing for 5 years and more. Actually, Mondosol started in 2010 as an educational company. You can probably read something more in the history of the company. As you can see here, we mentioned 1996. That was the very, very beginning where we first started. The company was not called Mondosol, was called Mondello. And we started in a small village of 3,000 people. You can see the picture here. And this was one of our first property that we put later in 2014 in Airbnb. So everything started from here. The company and the Airbnb adventures that brought us today in Norway. So a long, long trip, and to become one of the top player in this industry. And we want you to join us in this world-class experience that we are offering to traveler and property owner. So if you are a traveler, you can search for properties with our website or Airbnb account. Actually, in our website, you will only find few selected properties that are working with exclusivity with Mondosol. It's the done for you. We are doing almost everything for the owner, even taking care of operation, from creating the listing, advertising in different marketplace with photographer. And if you are a photographer, we need you. With copywriting, if you are good in copywriting, we need you. Translation, if you are a translator, we need you. And then with revenue management, if you are an expert in revenue management, we need you. We're now using some companies like Wheelhouse, Price Labs, and we partner with them to provide this service, but we're actually looking always for talents in data science. And we are also taking care of reputation management of the property, making sure guests are satisfied, they leave a 5-star review. If not, we want to talk with the guests. We want to see what went wrong. We want to talk with the owner. We want to see from their point of view and then analyze and then always offer some sorts of refund compensation, because no matter what, apart from, let's say, when people try to take advantage, which is not happening very often, I think most of the time people are genuine. They save their money. They may be dreaming about this holiday or whatever, their travel, and they want to go into a place and feel happy and satisfied. So if for whatever reason a guest is not satisfied, we understand that, and we try to match whatever we can to bring a better satisfaction maybe next time they are coming to visit us in the same or in another property. Okay, and that's why we created the shop, where we can assign you extra points. So one program on the referral is that you basically bring friends. Then you have the side where you can earn cash points. But one thing I didn't tell you is that we can add manually points to your account when you travel with us. So let's say you travel and you spend $1,000, that will be 2,000 points. So we are giving back. It's actually cash you get back from Mondosol as a thank you that you choose Mondosol and not someone else to do your travel. Okay, you choose one of our property. So this is another way, as you can see, where we try to create a better customer experience. And this starts from the very beginning, where when we create the listing, and we wanted to be honest and informative. So we spend a lot of time, working on the listing. We communicate very much with the guest. And as you can see, this is a request we just got. And we don't just say, yes, it's available, no, it's not available. But we actually want the guests to know everything that it's included, the condition, what they can find in their holiday. And also this goes inside the listing. So it's pictures that we actually take ourselves with our photographer partners. We go on the destination on the property, we stage the property, we make sure that it's on the best light. If we need to redecor, if we need to change the design of the property, we always work side by side with the owner to suggest what are the best practices to welcome the guest in a more nice, enticing, and inviting environment where guests can feel more home, more comfortable, and they can enjoy their holiday. Okay? With that being said, I remind you again to join the local partner Facebook group. It's free. This is the place where you can have discussion with us, with me, with the team members. Right now, you can interact on YouTube, on the chat. You can interact on Facebook. You can leave comments if you want. You can ask questions. What do you want us to talk about it? What do you need? I mentioned before, a lot of people are coming into the site to read about how to write a guest review. Now I'm showing you the back end of this chat system that we have on the site. Actually, someone is coming for one of the motivational video we just promoted. I told you before, we made this YouTube playlist, Imagine Your Dream, and together with this playlist, we also created a bestseller book, Imagine Your Dream. You can find it on Amazon, you can find it on our website, you can find it on our shop. Actually, if you want, there is a free version on our website that you can basically find on Index. And then from Index, there is an actual course on how you can imagine and achieve your dream, together with other courses. One is the Manage the Property, and you have also some article, very interesting. I wanted to show you this. Together with the revenue from the owner, there is an interesting article that talks about this case. This is our magazine, magazine.mondosol.com. Again, you can find this from the footer of the website, or from Index. You have an article. You will find it here under Learn. You also have our magazine. We talk about, case studies. So in this particular example, it's this property owner of a condo, of a building of 22 apartments in Lignano, close to Venice in Italy, and how he was able to, make 38,000 euros in 5 months. And I think I showed you here some numbers, or maybe the screen sharing didn't work. So let me show you one more time, so that you don't think this is just a BS. I'm actually sharing private information, so don't mind that. I want to do it quickly just to show you this is real. It's 10,000 euros the first year, and then the year after it was 38,000, and the year after again it was 52,000. So if you are a property owner, we will share with you those information, the transaction and everything. I just wanted to show you that this is legit. Together with the business in Airbnb, we are receiving requests every day. We have accomplished, I said, the super host from 2014. For a couple of years, we were one of the first 30,000. We were one of the 30,000 top hosts in Airbnb. Then the company got bigger and bigger, and so it's more difficult to train the owners and the staff of the owner to deliver the hospitality standards that we in Airbnb require. And that's also a reason why one of the last option that we have with Mondosol is to do leasing. So we also want to do leasing, and we are looking for investor. Actually, we have a section as well on the site, and we have a pitch deck. So if you're willing to work with Mondosol as one of the top player now in Italy and soon internationally in the whole world, you can basically invest in this new opportunity with us to grow the portfolio. And that's where we can basically train talents, give all the knowledge that we have acquired as an educational company, and then we can work together with this mission of improving hospitality by leasing properties from apartments to hotels and providing, the highest standard of hospitality. Okay, so if you are an investor, you're interested, you can contact us. We can share with you some more data. You can, just fill up this form. You can call us. You can send us an email. Okay. Then, if you want to know more about hospitality, so if you are a property owner, you can just start by signing up on Mondosol. Right now, the registration is completely free. We don't charge anything, and we don't have any lockup contracts. So for you, it will be extremely easy to go in Mondosol. You can start from this course here, how to manage a property. Not necessarily you have to manage a property with Mondosol, but you need to know this. You can do whatever you want by yourself. But if you want to do something that it's important, something, if you want to achieve something big in your life, then you have to surround yourself with winners, with hungry people who want more. And this not only push you to do more, but you can leverage their time, their experience, their knowledge for your own interest, you can go faster and go further. So I suggest you, if you're serious, you want to, climb the mountain of hospitality and be one of the top, that you sign up Mondosol as an owner, or as I said, we are hiring. So you can go in Upwork, you can find our jobs in Facebook, and also we will publish jobs on different job sites, and you can join Mondosol in different roles. So you can work internally or externally. You can work as a local partner. I invite you to join the Facebook group as a local partner, and there are several positions we are looking for. Or you can join us internally in the team. Now we are looking for an expert in the Shopify for our shop, which is made by Shopify. Is actually one of our partner. Shopify, it's for the shop side, and Logify, it's for the travel side. Okay, and then we are using Moodle for the e-learning platform that we are just launching. We have been working in education, and we know Moodle from many years ago, where we were basically teaching languages back in 2008. And now we want to use Moodle as a very robust platform, not just to give you some content, but basically to make sure that whatever you're learning, you can then implement. And we will offer you, on top of the learning part, the mentoring. So you can work side by side with one of the hospitality experts that has been skyrocket the success of many owners like Ettore, and can do it with you as well. So you can decide you want to just learn on your own. Then we will offer you this course very affordable. You can pay a monthly installment, or you can save if you buy annually. Or you can decide you need some more help. You need someone to sit side by side. Sometimes we have done that. We travel. We take the plane and we come to your destination, and then we can give you a personal course, a one-on-one or one-to-few. Or we can do this online, and we can assist you to implement the strategy that will help you, to skyrocket the hospitality home sharing industry. So you can read, there are several case studies. There is this article that is very interesting as well in the magazine, what Mondosol can do for you as an owner. And I also want to remember to everyone listening, if you're not an owner, that's okay. If you are interested in working in hospitality, please join us on the local partner group on Facebook. I say Facebook because it's a very easy place to meet. We welcome everyone to join this group. We obviously have some ground rules, so no spam, no scam. You're not here to promote yourself, or not your business that is not connected with what we are doing, right? You're basically coming here because you're interested in becoming a partner to do something together in this industry, hospitality, home sharing. So you're more than welcome to join and to learn and to get certified. We can give you certainly a lot of contacts. If you need, if you're a photographer, you need property to photograph, or if you are cleaners, if you are a concierge, if you're working in this industry, we can really team up together, and we can improve hospitality together. Okay, I don't know if there are any questions. We are actually monitoring our chat. There is Abhinav and Kemi and Tsepo. So I'm gonna go back to the camera here, and if you have any question, please just you can ask right now. We do have our chat live on YouTube and then also on Facebook. So please send us your questions, your comments. What do you want to learn? What are you interested in? Do you want us to write you something more specific in the course? We are doing this course on Facebook and on our website. Sorry, I was just reading a comment. If Mario has a carrot cake and he hits like 40%, will Luigi be angry? At the point, he would say things like, okay, this I'm not gonna say, it's a swearing. Okay, funny. Anyway, I don't really get it, but yes, I can read you. Aro Irk. Yes. Thank you, Stoller. Thank you, Stoller, for the okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for watching me live, and both on Facebook and YouTube right now. And we will do this every day for 30 days. And the reason why it's 30 days, it's because on 30 days, thank you, Daniele. Thank you very much. In 30 days, you can change any habits. You know, if you drink, if you eat too much, if you talk too much, if you watch too much TV, whatever you do too much, whatever you want to change it, you need to do a change that it's consistent, at least 30 days, someone says 60 days. But whatever, in order to change an habit, you need time, okay? And you need to do it consistently every day. And that's why we are coming to you in your device, your mobile, your computer, your laptop, on Facebook and YouTube. I guess having both of them, it's like 3 billion people. So basically, you have no excuses. If you want to learn about hospitality, home sharing, this is the place to be. This is what you need to know. And we're going to go through every single thing. So please just ask and make your questions through Facebook, through YouTube. You can reach us by email. You can reach us on our website, on the chat. So we are very, very available to you to know what you are interested, what you want, you know, and we can partner with you if you are a photographer, if you have a talent. You can be a part of our team. So we have a lot of jobs now that you can find in different job boards like Upwork. We also have a property owner community. So you can join and become a property owner. Then you can decide what you want to do. If you want to do it on your own, and then, you know, you feel confident that you don't need anything else than just a strategy. And our experience, 5 years condensed into this very, very rich course. And you will have assignments, you will have quiz, you will have a certificate. So this will not be like just any course that you probably have done it before, because I tell you this, I've been in this industry now for 5 years, okay? And for me, it's been an adventure. I've done it this as a try, you know. I got this Chinese cookie in a restaurant in San Diego because I was attending a conference, and for getting this reward here, you know, it was basically a marketing conference made by the company called Traffic Geyser, an Eastern customer. The owner of this company is called Mike Kinnings. You can find all this, you know, on Facebook, on Google. And we, me and my wife, Lynn, we attended this conference in San Diego in 2014. And the funny thing with this, we went to a Chinese restaurant with our colleagues, you know, the other people on the conference. And I remember, I don't think we ate in the restaurant, but definitely a friend of us, Tamara, she gave us those 2 Chinese cookies, and one for me and one for my wife. And inside my biscuit was written, "You will have success in untried areas," something that I've never done it, this real estate, Airbnb, home sharing, hospitality. I'm saying this both with shame and pride, because I can understand people that have been doing it for 20, 30, 50 years. Okay, maybe you guys have a lot of experience, you don't need to listen. Even though I would say you never stop learning. There is always a next level, okay? And the moment you sit down, the moment you lay down, it's over. It's over. You're basically going down. If you want to keep skyrocketing, then you need to keep learning. Learning is power. Okay, so with that being said, you know, from 2014, just putting in Airbnb my first listing, our first listing, you know, it's basically my family who had an apartment in this little village in Sicily. And the funny thing is that when I asked my parents, I said, can I just try and put your apartment into Airbnb? And they were like, are you crazy? I mean, no, they were not happy. They were not believing that I could ask something like this, because they never heard anything like this. You know, my family comes from very humble background. They've been working in factories. And so they've never done something like this. They're not entrepreneurs. They're not into real estate, into home sharing. They never heard about Airbnb. But I am this, I think the priest who married me said, I'm like an explorer. I like to explore always new things. So if there is one thing I know is that you have to try to know anything. You will not know until you try. Maybe you can ask someone else if they have tried, but I think the experience you get from others is not necessarily the experience you get for yourself. So if you are a owner, don't just trust my words or any other words, just try it for yourself. You might find Mondosol a fit for you or not. We're not necessarily made for everyone, you know. We're actually selecting a group of property owners we want to work with. As I said to you, Mondosol, you will only find a small selection of properties where we believe in the owner, and we're always changing because, you know, things are changing. Property owners, they might sell their property, they might do something different, you know, and so we are just looking for the property owners that are extremely serious and the properties that we believe we can really help maximize the revenue and reputation. We believe the reputation and revenue, they go together at once. You know, if you want to skyrocket in price, okay, if you want to climb the ladder, well, then basically you need to go together with a reputation very solid, where you gain a lot of 5-star if you are in Airbnb, or 10 on 10 in booking.com, just to give you the top 2 travel site, the top 2 online travel agency in the world. I think there is Expedia in between. I think Airbnb is the third one. We do not work too much with Expedia Group at the moment. We might in the future. But what I wanted to basically say right now is that you need a good reputation to, you know, build a solid foundation for your business, for your property. And then you can increase basically what you ask to people, because your value increase. And so when your value increase, the perception is also that people are getting more. Okay. And this is what we have seen. We have always started, you know, very humble, like I said, the small apartment, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom in the small village, 3,000 people, and with no hope whatsoever from no one. Even my father and my mother and my sister, they thought I was crazy, and they didn't want to give me the property at first. And then they saw, actually, he's crazy, but, you know, he actually managed. So I don't know how he did. And then, of course, you know, I said positive mindset, but I come from negative mindset, at least in my family. Some in my family, they were like, okay, you did it because, you know, all the skepticism and negativity that people can come out. We have plenty of it. So you just need to look around. You will see there is always a bad news. You know, there are no news, there are only bad news. Or if there are good news, people are not listening. If there is something positive and beautiful, people don't believe it usually. But if there is something negative, if I'm gonna say to you that we bankrupt, or I don't know, that Mondosol is crap, you will believe me. But if I say we are one of the top 10, I actually showed you the article because I've seen it before. A lot of skepticism by people, and that's why I want to tell you, go on Google, find yourself that article now. You can watch the replay if you don't remember the title of the article or the newspaper, but definitely don't believe a word of what I'm saying. Try for yourself. If you are a property owner, try a partnership with Mondosol. If you are a photographer or whatever talent that you have that you can share with Mondosol in the hospitality industry as well, you can try the partnership, starting from the Facebook group. Okay, you're welcome to join the Facebook group. It's free, and you're welcome to learn both on Facebook, on our website. You know, you will learn a ton also by joining those webinar every day. We're gonna do it at the same time in the same platform, or maybe few more. I think the most important 2 platforms are YouTube and Facebook, and that's why we are here. We also have our team members that are moderating the chat on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you have anything, you know, just comment, just ask, and then ask, and it will be given to you. So whatever you're asking, obviously, if it's possible, if it's something related and it's good, yes, we will try to go our way to meet your expectation, what you need, okay, to help you with what you want. Okay, good. So now we've been talking about, a lot of things. This is just the first of a 30 webinars, a series of 30 webinars that we will do every day from Monday to Friday, maybe even Saturday and Sunday. I don't know what you think. Just comment maybe on YouTube or on Facebook. Let me know if you want to do it every day, Saturday and Sunday, and I'll make sure, to maybe try not fight with my wife and my daughter for the time that I spend with you, because also they deserve my attention and my energy. Just today, I had to take care of my daughter because I'm a father, and I was waiting for my wife. So you need to know that I am dedicating the time of my life that will not come back to me. This is time I'm giving to you right now. So if you want to use it at your advantage, just ask. Ask me what you want, what you want me to say. If you are curious about something, I can probably answer. And if you want us to talk about something specific, if you have a property, if you have a talent, if you want to join Mondosol, if you want to be hired, we might have something for you. So just ask, and then let's be friends on Facebook. You can friend me if you want, or you can just join the group, the local partner, or then we can meet there, we can talk. And from there, who knows? Maybe we can build something big together. Maybe we can be the next Airbnb. I don't know. We are not Airbnb, actually. If you don't know the story of Airbnb, I'm going to tell you very quickly. It's the story of two classmates. Yeah, I believe they were studying together in this design school. I don't remember the name of the school and the location. It doesn't matter. And the name of the two founders of Airbnb, if you don't know, it's Joe Gabbia and Brian Chesky. And then there is a third one, but that came after in the story. So Joe and Brian, they were in the school together. Then they graduate. They went to live in separate city, but they actually bond together. They became friends, not just classmates. And then I know Joe called Brian and said, come and visit me, come and live with me in San Francisco, and let's make company together. So Brian Chesky left his apartment and his job to join Joe Gabbia in San Francisco. And what they did is that they were talking about what they could have done as a product designer. And well, I think they had this intuition. Basically, as designer, there was a conference for designer in San Francisco, and all hotels were full out. So they thought, okay, what are we gonna do? They needed the money to pay the rent. It's always like this. When you need to survive, then you strive. Then you do whatever it takes, because when you stop breathing, then you panic. The surviving instinct is so strong that you do whatever it takes, to survive. And so they needed to survive, because otherwise they were going to be evicted from their apartment. So Joe had a hair mattress in the apartment, and they thought, okay, let's just use this hair mattress. Let's inflate the hair mattress, put it on the floor of our living room. Let's put it up. I think it was Craigslist. And let's see if someone is crazy enough to come and live in our living room and, sleep on the hair mattress on the floor in our living room. And actually there were someone crazy enough to do this, because when Brian talked with his family, they were like, I would never have stranger in my house, never, ever. And so they had this thought that many people, they were actually thinking they were crazy, more than me. And someone called them a cockroach, and someone just walked away when they presented the idea to investor. And now today it's a company worth $30 billion, and who is laughing at them now? Who is thinking they are cockroach? Who is thinking now they were crazy? They actually had an intuition to open up a market, a huge market of untapped properties, where basically private people who own the majority of properties, is not commercial property. Actually, if you study the industry, the hospitality industry, you will see that travel is actually a recent industry, even though it has existed even from the ancient times. You could go in someone's cave and just stay there, and they could give you a piece of the mammoth or whatever. But the actual hospitality industry, as we know, the Marriott, the Hilton, and those hotels started in in the 60s, I think, in the early 60s, and it was Club Med, the French, who opened up this resort only for millionaires. And so they basically open up a new part of this market, going together with the local strand of other travel players, like, for example, in the transportation industry, all these low-cost airline, they were having success in the past 10, 15, 20 years. And so they pick up this trend of low cost because the hospitality market is basically now increasing in size of number of people who are uh, using it, let's say the hospitality, or they are traveling more and more. So you have more and more people accessing into this travel industry. They can pay for a flight because it's extremely cheap. It costs as much as a bus ticket. They can also now with Airbnb find a very affordable accommodation, which is in someone's home. It could have been a private or share room at the beginning. Now they are very much focusing on entire home, entire building. Now Airbnb is changing towards more like a fully comprehensive online travel agency like Booking.com, and they also try to become a full management full property management company. So they are buying buildings, they are buying companies who manage property in the luxury sector, and also in the mid sector, and I'm not going to talk too much about Airbnb. It was just to tell you the story. I think it was funny that even for them, it happened by mistake. Probably they needed the money. They did 1+1. Let's just try. So basically, like me, but we don't share the same vision. For us, it's not to put the hair mattress in my floor, but it's more for us is to improve hospitality. So what they did is actually very noble. And I know Brian Chesky has his parents, they are social workers. So I can really see this helping people to get an extra income. I loved Airbnb when I joined it in 2014. So I will talk a lot of good things. If you read my interview, I actually also talk some negative things, because as anything, even Mondosol, when there are good things, there are also bad things. And with Airbnb, maybe the fact that they scale so rapidly and they started to hire so many people that when I call them for help, they know less than me, just because they just started, and they need to learn. And also they had some problem with the board members. I heard the CFO, the financial officer, was fighting with Brian Chesky, and they had to throw him out, to not end up like Steve Jobs. Brian Chesky didn't want to be thrown out by the board members, by the investor, probably. I don't know. So with that being said, we are standing here in this industry to improve the standards. We want property owners to do more, and we want guests to get more. Okay, so this is what we believe. This is our mission. It's not just about belonging anywhere and live like locals. Yes, we do believe in the local culture. So we do want people not just to travel physically with their body, but also, to immerse themselves into a local culture, and, to blend themselves with the local people. Now, not necessarily live like a local, but at least to have an experience that is not, back, I think, in the 80s, in the 90s, it was very common, this resort, I mentioned before, Club Med, but there are many, many tour operators, charters, that what they do is they pack their plane with their people from their country. They bring them to an exotic destination in the Caribbean, in whatever, and then they put them into a resort where they are all the same people from the same country. They speak the same language. They eat the same food as they do home. It's away from home, like home. But then I'm thinking, why don't you stay home and you watch a movie? It's probably the same, Instead, if you travel, you have to experience what you travel. My experience, my life, I lived in many different places. Actually lived, didn't travel only. I lived, so I work as well. And my experience was very much, to stay with the people there, to learn from them, their accents, their language, their experience. and to learn the job they were offering me. And from there, I think now I become a different person, much more experienced. I have this baggage with me of everything I've taken, I've learned from the people, from the places I've traveled, I've been. So I'm a really big believer, and so it's my wife, that we as a human being, we should try to become more, and becoming more meaning also being contaminating by others. I don't believe in this concept of you born in your little village and you die in your little village, and just your little corner of life and friends, and you basically born and die the same as you were, as you are, as you will be. There is no growth in that. Instead, you need to challenge yourself. You need to go into the uncomfort, into the unknown, and then you have to confront your fear. You have to learn from everything you do, everything you see, everything you experience, and you have to become more. You have to become a better person. And only like this you can say you have lived. Otherwise, you have just passed time, you have consumed your life, and then you end it up, you might have built up a family, but that's it. What you will be remembered for is maybe nothing, maybe just your son, your daughter, and maybe some good ones. I just remember, and don't want to mention specifically, but just remember being in a church in a commemoration of a deaf person. And I remember I was sitting in this church with other people, and they were commemorating more than one person that died some time ago. It was a mess. They were basically talking about this person that died, that means so much for the people in the church. But then, if you think about it, I mean, I just want to tell you this example. When the priest said the name for the person I was there, it took maybe 1 or 2 seconds, and then it was gone. So if you think that's the memory you want to leave, behind you, okay, fine. If you want to do something more like Madre Teresa di Calcutta, I'm just thinking about a person that, did a lot for a lot of people and a lot of good. Yes, someone can say also for herself she did, and that's okay. You don't necessarily need to do things just for others. I always mention this to one of my colleagues, Sepo, the Roman, they had this expression. It's do ut des. And what it means, back 2,000, 3,000 years ago, they knew that people are doing something because they want something. So it's fine. If you're doing charity because you want to feel better, it's fine. If you're working because you want money, because you want recognition, because you want success, it's fine. It's totally normal. It's justified. The dog is barking and playing with you because he wants food, he wants attention. So everything has a logic, unless it will be chaos, it will be no sense. But I think it's okay, even if you do it for a reason, that you do something for others, even if you do it for yourself. But if you benefit others, I think that's great. That's awesome. I think the best form of generosity, of altruism, is to being selfish. Many might complain about this theory, but think about it. If you're happy, and you know it, clap your hands. But if you're happy, I mean, you make other people around you happy. If you're angry, on the other side, then you make other people angry. If you're excited, you make them excited. It's like attract likes. So whatever you are, it's what you're gonna get. If you're mean, you're gonna give mean. If you're good, you're gonna give good. And I'm saying my 4 years daughter, my 4 years old daughter, and I think it's a very basic concept that everybody should know, and probably you know it too very well. And what I'm saying right now, going back to our webinar, the home sharing, the hospitality industry, we are here today with you to share the best practice of hospitality. We're here to show you that we want to serve you, whatever you're doing in this industry. We can help you, we can partner, we can teach you something, or you can teach us something. I believe there is no one way around. It's not like I know it all and you don't know anything, so you need to pour some water into my vase. I think there is like I think it's the entropia theory, and he says nothing is creating and nothing it gets destroyed. So basically it's like an eternal circle. And I think it's even the theory of Darwin of evolution and progress. It's this constant evolution from the little fish to the human being, and so it's keep evolving things. And that's what I believe as well, that we can create this circle, this community around us, and everyone can play a role inside this community. You can be part of this community, okay? Don't stay out. Don't be a stranger. Let's be a family together. So join, the Facebook group, the local partner, and then reach to us with Facebook, with YouTube, and you can also reach to us if you want in Instagram, in Snapchat, and in Twitter, in Pinterest. We are a little bit everywhere, just because we make it easy for you if you are more familiar with one platform to another. And if you have anything, you can just ask. We are here to help you. So I'm drinking my very good Norwegian free water, which if you don't have this luck, it's one of the best water in the world, right, Stella? Yeah. Once I had the crazy idea, let's bring the water from Norway to Africa, and let's bring the sand from Africa to Norway. So in Africa they can drink, and in Norway they can bathe. They can have this beautiful tropical beach. But it is a crazy idea from a crazy man. So just don't bother. I mean, okay. So with this, we still have some time, so you can still ask some questions. You can just comment on Facebook if you have anything to say, or you can ask on YouTube Live, okay? We are there, and I know that also Kemi, Tsepo, and Abhinav are there. And if you have anything, you can ask us, and even after, you can watch this recording, you can place your comment on YouTube. If you want to follow the channel, you can subscribe. You can, I think you need to ring the bell, something like this, to get notified, and you ask and will be given to you. Just remember this: ask and will be given to you. Whatever it is, if we can, we will do it. We will deliver to you. Okay? Don't be shy. Don't be a stranger. Join the family, and let's do something good together. If you are a property owner, we can serve you, either to teach you something if you want to learn, and we can learn from you as well. We can also mentoring you. We can help you, to do whatever you're doing maybe better. So we can very easily look at your tools. And we do have experience with several channel manager, because during the course of the years we work with many owners that use vertical bookings, Aricsoft, Beds24, you name it. We know several of those channel managers. So if you need any help with that, we might be able to help you. But also we know very well those OTA, online travel agency like Airbnb, where we basically became one of the top in Italy. And we know also Booking.com quite well. We always try to maximize the profile on both the platform and the listing. We always try, we spend several hours on those platforms to maximize the performance we can get for our owners. So if you want as well have some guaranteed results, and we will do your best interest, then you will want us to work for you, not just with you, or you will not just work for yourself. Because yes, there is this much you can do. Maybe you can do it faster, but remember there is always a limit on your 24-hour and on your life. You have a limited time in this life. And then when it's over, it's over. So if you want to do more, just ask for more, and join us. Let's become more together. We can really skyrocket. We can really become something big in this industry. I'm a strong believer, of community. I've always been this very social guy, and now I'm using social media, and I'm thinking I stretch a little bit, because I'm very used to do more physical interaction. And I actually want to talk to you about something cool that we're doing together with the course. And it's an event, a physical event. So like I said, I'm a little bit old school guy, and I would really like to meet you in person in actually one of the first property we put up on Airbnb, where we started, and it's also in Booking.com. And I'm gonna show you with my screen. Let's talk a little bit about these events right now. And I want to show you basically the event, what it is. I hope you see my screen, that I don't mess it up again. So this is Facebook, and you can search both on Google and on Facebook for this event. It's the HIM, okay, which stands for Hospitality Immersive Mastermind. And then it's in Italy this autumn 2019. So it's soon. If you happen to be in Italy, this is an amazing area of Italy. It's called Sicily. It's a little village, but it's close to the Aeolian Islands, to the volcano, the Etna, which is one of the few active volcanoes in the whole world, I think. And it's really amazing. This property is a luxury farm hotel, so you're gonna eat healthy from organic food. You're gonna have a private chef that's gonna cook this homemade food. They're gonna bake cakes. They're gonna make their own jam, their own olive oil. They have excellent wine, and we can bring it to another property owner that is working with us very close, and is one of the top 30 wine producer in Italy. So it's an excellent wine, and I really encourage you. Thank you to my aunt to watch. I know all my family in Italy, they will not understand a word of what I'm saying just because they are in Italy, they speak Italian. I'm sorry, scusa, zia, mama, papa. Sorry, I take English just because it's an international language. I have learned the hard way. So I teach my aunt, my aunt Carmela, I teach her English back in the days, and I also teach my parents, my mother, my father, English. Maybe it wasn't that good. It wasn't that long enough. They still struggle with English. So I'm sorry. I will take English just to reach as many people as possible. Okay. So come into Facebook and look this event right now. Now you're looking from my back end, so you can see we have reached almost 1,000 people. Now this event, it's a very small event. Like we're gonna have just 40 people in this property. Like I said, this is a farm hotel. It's a 5-star hotel. So for sure you're gonna have an excellent experience. We're gonna have there a mastermind where you can learn as much as you want. And as you can see, we're not selling anything here. So you just pay for your room, you pay for your food. The training is free. You're gonna meet us there. You can ask us what you want. We're gonna shoot some content as well, together with showing you how to do hospitality. So you can learn how to, everything, how to create a listing, how to market a listing, how to increase revenue, do pricing, do reviews, how to also do operations. So how you prepare your room, your apartment, how you welcome your guests, check in, check out during the stay, everything you can learn it there from us. I myself will be there, co-founder Lynn will be there, the photographer, our top photographer, which is my father, will be there. So the owners of this property will be there, which are very dear friends of us, and we will have also other owners joining this mastermind. So if you want to come, please keep in mind, this is a very, very limited event. We only have 40 maximum. I think it's 35 to 40 availability in the room. So if you're traveling, then be aware that this will sell fast. We just started to advertise it now. And so in order for you to get it, you need to book the room right now. It's in October. It will be extremely, extremely, extremely cheap. I think we're talking about 25, 30 euros per person with breakfast. So really, it's nothing considering this is a 5-star property. You will have 3 pools. You will have a archery, ping pong, tennis, basketball, horse riding, you name it. You have mountain bike. You have a private land where you can walk, do beautiful walk in the nature. You can run, you can exercise. This is an amazing, amazing property, and we really love it. We've been there. I lived in this area as well, but we've been there several times. We recommend this property to all our friends and family. And so if you want to come, if you want to learn, if you want to meet, just join us this autumn. Here you have all the details, 9 and 10 of October. And you also have tickets in Eventbrite. You don't need to buy anything. You just need to make sure you get your ticket and then you get your room. Okay, only if you are there. Then if you, let's say you are in the area, either you sleep somewhere else or you live somewhere else, but you are in the area, then you can maybe join us for just the training. I say maybe because right now this is restricted to the people staying at the property, 40 people. I don't want this to be a big event. I don't want this to be, you know, a chaotic thing where people are just hearing from very far and they get very little. I want this to be immersive and very personal. Everything we do, it's personal. Everything, you know, either if it's with the owner or with the guest, we know their name, we know their birthday, we know what they want, we know what we should do for them, and we want to know what we should do for you, not just anyone. We're not this impersonal corporate company. You call today, it's Jerry, tomorrow it's Johnny, and they will not even know who you are, what you want. They will know nothing. They will just know what's your ID, what's your account name, your email, your this and that, and then the call is finished, the shift is finished, you are finished as well. So instead, if you want to work and you want to have a personal experience, then I recommend you to join Mondosol as a community where you matter. We care about you personally, you as a person, not as a business, not as a, you know, as a wallet, not as a supplier, a lemon to squeeze, or as a guest, you know, that we just need to cheat and we just need to get you once, and then once we get you, then you can have yourself. No, that's not what we stand for. We want repeated business. We want to build up relationship. We want to be friends. So what we will do, maybe you will be annoyed, is that we will be on top of this relationship. We will remind you when it's your birthday and congratulate you. We will also remind you when you're doing good or bad, if you are a host or if you are a guest, and we will award you. I just mentioned you. We have this program here on the shop, which is called the rewards. So we will give you points for whatever you do, just to say thank you. If you don't believe me, if you think this is a BS, well, then try yourself. Sign up, join now, right now. You will get the $10. Then what you need to do after you created your account and you get your $10 from this same thing I'm showing you, so from here, then you go to redeem, you create a coupon code. It's not complicated, please. Is not complicated. It's extremely easy. You just need to click the button here. You create your account. Once you create your account, and please don't even start here. I have to put my email. I don't remember my password. Oh Jesus, what can I do now? You see, now the email is wrong. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh my God, I want to get out. Relax. Take a deep breath. Now you can use Facebook to log in. Oh, I don't remember my password. Oh, geez. Okay. You can use Google. Oh, I don't remember my password. Okay. You can use Twitter. You can use LinkedIn. You can use Amazon. Do you remember 1Password? No? Then use LastPass. Okay. I use it. Use it as well. It's a simple Chrome extension. You can get it. You see. Go to lastpass.com. It's free. You can pay, I don't know, $20 if you want to. You can have it on your phone. You can use your finger to unlock it. You can use a master password. It will be like a safe. Instead of putting money and jewelry, you just put your password. It will remember your password, so you don't need to remember. You see, if I want to, now I click, instead of create an account, I can click login, you know, and LastPass, as I told you, will remember my email and password. Will not show it, and so you can be safe with LastPass. If you want to use something else, doesn't matter. But what I wanted to show you, once you sign in, then what you're gonna do, listen carefully. You don't need to do anything, Mukamba. You just need to do this. You click here into rewards, and then you will see, oh, look, I got 370 points. What can I do? What can I get? Well, if you reach 500, and it's not much you need to do, then you can start to have a 5% or $5 off, I believe, or free shipping. You have several things. You can see here, all rewards. You can see everything you can get. The $5, the free shipping, the 5 off, the free free item, the 10 off, the $10 off, etc., up to 100. You have all these tiers here. So go mad. This is on us. We give you those points. Use it. Enjoy the products. Let us know. Are they good? Are they bad? We will change for sure. We will refund your money. You don't need to return anything. We make it easy for you. Don't take advantage of us. I mean, I'm just saying this. If you're listening and if you're thinking, okay, now I'm gonna scam this guy. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna do everything, get a lot of points, and then ask all the products I can and whatever. No. If it's like this, I'm sorry. If there is one thing I don't like, it's people who just want to take. We give, so you give. In this case, you will give. If you travel with us, you will give your business to us. If you shop with us, today we give it to you. Maybe tomorrow you give it to us. What we don't want is to take only from you. And what we don't want is that you take only from us. Instead, let's give to each other. You give, so we give. What the Latin said? Do ut des. Do ut des. There is nothing wrong with it. Do ut des. You give, so you get. And so it's Mondosol. We give you, so we get. And I think it's fair, right? So if you want a free shipping, you see, if you spend anything above $100, you get free shipping. You can get free shipping also here with this program for 500 cash points, and it's very easy to get 500 cash points. The only thing you need to do, you see, it's review a product, place an order, share on Twitter, follow on Instagram, on Twitter, like on Facebook, celebrate a birthday. This I already done it with this demo account, so it's also possible to share on Facebook, and then, like I told you, you get 1,000 points, so $10 just for signing up. So it's a no-brainer. I mean, if you don't believe me, just do it. I don't need to prove anything. Whatever I say, just test me out. Just prove me wrong. If you want to think Mondosol it's fake, it's a scam, just try it out. And then if it is, just tell the whole world. Mondosol is a scam and this and that. But don't do it if you haven't tried, because that will be. I believe it's illegal, it's defamation, and we can obviously press charge against you if you just want to do it with intent to hurt us and with no means that you are actually right, that we did something wrong to you. So if you don't believe me, just try. Don't believe me, just try. That's what they say. And you should do it exactly what I'm saying. Don't believe me, just try. And if you try, then well, I tried, it worked, it didn't work. And that's the best thing for you. You need to see it for yourself. You need to believe in what you are doing is working for you, not for me, not for the Pope, not for anyone else, So make sure right now, if you are a property owner, you sign up as a property owner and you try Mondosol. If you want to learn, just try our course. Now it's free. This course is free both on our website and on the local partner group on Facebook. Also, we will open up a pay course, very, very affordable. It will be a super comprehensive. We call it the Mondosol method. It's a 5 years. 5 years. We're giving it to you. You can grab it in 5 days if you want to, and you can pay monthly. So if you are so scared, you can just pay for a month and go. But I don't think you want to do that. Instead, you want to stick around, because you can basically do it on your time, on your piece, and you can get much more by doing all the assignments. We will do live call. We will really help you to succeed. What I don't like, why I didn't do courses during those 5 years, I know there are people that just start out, they get a little bit of success, and then they start to teach others. It's much easier to say than to do. In Italy, we have a say, from to say and to do, there is a C. So there is a huge difference from what everyone is saying and everyone is doing. So we have been doing for 5 years what now we are saying. What now we are teaching, what now you can grab it if you want to. You can grab it for free or you can grab it for cheap. But what I wanted to say right now is that we have been doing for 5 years in order to have consistent results. In order to enter the market, we were very humble. In the beginning, we even worked for free, and we wanted just to prove to the market that we were legit, that we were serious, committed, and we wanted to provide results to business owners just like you, or guests just like you, and even to our partners, the people that have been helping us, like today, Tsepo, Kemi, Abhinav, and many others that are working with us as a cleaner, as a concierge, as a photographer. All the people that have been working with us, we wanted to prove that we were an honest business. I have a family, I have a daughter. I'm not in this world to scam or to spam anyone. If you are interested in what I'm doing, fine. If you're not, another thing the Latin said, the Roman said, it's disce aut discede, learn or go. If you are a hater, go. If you're not interested, go. If you don't like it, go. If you like it, if you want to learn, stay. This is the place for you to stay. Okay? Otherwise, more than welcome to go. I'm not keeping you, from watching your Netflix movies or your YouTube series, whatever. I do it as well. If you don't feel like listening to me, that's fine. I don't need to have everyone in the world to listen to me. Only if you like what I'm saying and what I'm doing, then you can listen. And most of all, only if you think I can help you, then it's okay. We can help each other. I'm more than happy to help you if you think I can help you. If you think I cannot help you, that's what I learned here after leaving. A lot of people are very proud, are very independent. So from my background in Italy, I think it's a community of people very close, that they like to be helped, they like to be assisted. And instead, where I'm living right now, it's a community, small, very independent, where people like to do it on their own. So what I learned is that if you want to do something else, it's fine. If you don't like what I'm saying, what I'm doing, it's fine. And if you don't want to do anything that I just said, even to try, it's fine. You don't need to. I don't force you. Obviously, I'm going to be here for you. If you want to, you can come to me and you can ask. If you want, you can reach out for help. If you don't, that's okay. So after being saying that, we still have some time together. So take advantage right now. I'm not going to stay much longer. I'm going to stay another 20 minutes or so. So you can still ask questions, on Facebook. Actually, this is going into my personal profile. So if you haven't found out, it's not on the page. The Facebook Live is actually on my personal profile. So maybe if you're not friend with me, you cannot see it. And, maybe we can share this on the page. I just see okay. Someone is very funny calling me Elio Mondello. Okay, anyway, like I said, if you want to make fun of me, that's okay. I actually grew up on the street, so I'm gonna take it until a certain extension. Obviously, if you're here to shit on me, you can go in your toilet and do it on your own. I don't need I have enough with mine. But it's okay. I've been as well very naughty when I was little, so I get the joke. I get the critics. I can take it. But if you think you're in this life for something more important than just attack others, destroy others, criticize if you are here in this life because you want to do something important, let's do it together, my friend. Let's do it together. You might say, I'm not your friend. Maybe not now. Well, let's be family. Let's be friends. Introduce yourself on the Facebook group. Come on the local partner group. Let's be partner. Let's be friends. Okay? I am a very friendly person. That's why I love hospitality, because I like this hosting people, having people around, talking with people, learning from people, assisting people, helping people. If you are a owner, if you are a guest, I'm there to help you. I'm not there to attack you. I'm not there to criticize you. I'm not there to kill you or any negative things. I really believe on, if you do good, something good comes back. And I'm here for that. If you want to do good, let's do it together. If you want to do bad, obviously, I'm not interested. Any negativity, it's something that takes out on my energy, my health, my time, my life. So I don't need it. Thank you very much. Keep it for yourself. Give it to someone else. Go away, find someone else. If you're serious about hospitality and home sharing, then fine. Join us, introduce yourself, comment, ask us anything. If we can help, we will do it. And apart from this, what I'm gonna say to you is basically right now you have an opportunity. You can take it or leave it. Dici out discede. You can learn or go, and it's up to you. Whatever you're gonna get in your life is up to you. You want to just criticize, you want to just go, you want to just watch your YouTube video, your funny commercial, TV program, Netflix series, whatever, just go. Just go. Have fun, have a good life, enjoy your life, make your kids, have your little life, be remembered on those 2 seconds from the church, from your I don't know, your good ones, your loved ones, maybe the few that they love you or the many that they love you. Good for you. If you want to make an impact in life, stay tuned, stay together. Let's work it out. Let's be a team. Like I said, you can join us as a partner, you can join us as a team member. We are hiring right now in Upwork. We will also hire on Facebook. So if you have a talent, we need you. If you are a winner, we need you. If you're hungry, we need you. If you have a positive mindset, we need you. And the opposite of what I just said, I'm sorry, we don't need you. No, we're not interested. We're not interested in anything less than great. We don't want just to live and pass by. We want to impact. We want to create a positive change into society, into humanity, into nature. That's what we are striving for. That's what we want. We choose hospitality and education because we can believe, we can be a friend, we can be generous, we can be kind, and also we can educate others. We can learn. And what I wanted to say about this course, the free one and the paid one, is that we are keep learning. We're doing a lot of courses. I can just tell you can name it. We learn from company like Learn Airbnb, from Tai Lopez, from Udemy. There are a lot of courses that we did in Udemy. We learn from many sources. So this is not about teaching you some fluff. This is about 5 years of experience and knowledge that we have condensed. We've even given it to you for free, so you can learn a ton. And a lot of people every day in the world are learning from us. And I'm very happy about this because, we can reach so many people in life. And what I'm trying to do right now in my small, short life is to reach as many people as possible. Because I know maybe it's not you, maybe it's your friend of your friend of your friend. They might find this useful. And if it's so, please help this person. Share it, bring it to his or her attention so they can profit from it. You might not find any value right now, so just leave. If you're interested in learning, stay. If you think someone else can also be interested, share it. Send an email, share the YouTube video, the Facebook video, whatever, just do something for others and for yourself. And this will pay off for sure, in the short and in the long run. So right now we've been covering, this is an introduction, and actually from tomorrow we will start to pick up topic from our free course and the paid course. And so you can then ask, we will send emails on Eventbrite, and you can basically sign up on Eventbrite. Maybe this is something I need to show you as well. So if you see here on Eventbrite, we have this event coming up every day for 30 days. It's called, like I mentioned before, it's called Empower Hospitality and Home Sharing Webinar. So you can search for this on Eventbrite. You can search for this on Google, and you will find this event powered by Mondosol. You will see the description. We are just working on it. So allow me the permission to change the description just because we just started, and it's okay to do mistake. We don't believe in perfection. Perfection is not in this world. It's not in any one of us. We are not perfect. We will never be. We are just human. We are just trying out, learning by our mistakes. And so are you. Even if you think you're perfect, you're cocky, just think again, look at yourself. You're made of meat. You can be cut by a knife like butter. So, like me, my friend, you will come down in the herd and be eaten by worm. So, when I say that, I just want to say to you that with a humble approach, like I actually learned on my own by living here in this community, people are very humble. You can actually go even higher because you know there is always a next level. You don't think you're flying so high and you will burn your wings. You're actually thinking you are just a human being, okay? You need to do good in this life, in this world, and you can always do something more. And what we're trying to do is just that, do more, do most that we can do. Okay, learn as much as we can, be as much as we can, do as much as we can, and so can you. Like I said, we have 3 tiers now in this company model so that you can also profit from. You can do just enough and you can learn it on your own. You can watch this webinar, the recording. You can go in our free course, on the website. I just mentioned it before. We have this free course, Manage the Property. We also have it in the local group. Right now I'm showing you my profile. I'm live. And like I said, you can comment here. There are some funny comments. But what I wanted to say to you, don't be a stranger. Introduce yourself in the local partner group of Mondosol. Now we are a small community, and like with everything, we start small and we grow bigger and bigger, and that's okay. This group we just started and we want you to be in. Obviously, we don't care for millions of people who are just coming to shout out and to make some noise and to not be interested, to just criticize. We are only interested in people who are serious, committed. They really want to do something in their life. They want to impact hospitality. They want to do something for others, and so if that's you, join the local partner right now. Let's be a family. Let's help each other. If you are a property owner, I might say one more time, sign up. You don't need to pay anything, not $1, €1, £1, whatever currency you have. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to commit to anything. You can just try out. Obviously, I'm going to say right up front to you, just to set up the right expectation. You don't pay anything. We don't commit anything with you. We don't guarantee anything with you. Everything goes side by side. So listen to me very carefully. If you have a property, what do you want from your property? You want to learn how to do it? So you want to learn just enough? Well, take the free course. You have it on our website. You have it on Facebook. And if you want to learn something more, you have our paid course that is just coming up. You will learn a lot from us. We have condensed 5 years of experience and knowledge just for you into this program, okay? And it will be super affordable. You can do it monthly or yearly if you want to save, but you can even stay a month and then just leave with whatever you've learned. If you want to stick around, you will see you will learn more, you will do more. Now, if you want to learn if you want to be just enough, that's what you need to do. Just learn and do it just enough. If you want to do more, if you want to do a little bit more, then you can do it with us. You can partner with us. You can be mentored by us, okay? But if you want it all, if you want to be all that you can be, all that you can get, then you want us to do it for you. And that's what I'm saying. You can sign up. It's free. I will not lock you in any contract. You can go whenever you want. Just go. Dish out, dish out. Remember, learn or go. Now, if you want to stay, if you are serious, if you want results, okay, only if serious, results, commitment, it's you. So then you're going to stay with us and you give us the time to prove you we can bring you results, both in revenue, in cash, and in reputation. This bling bling that you keep seeing on those super hosts, those propertybooking.com. We got propertybooking.com with 9.6 in average. Actually, the family apartment I was talking to you, other property we're managing, we try to keep it up above 8. It's not always possible because sometimes the owner doesn't keep up our standards. And that's why I said, if you're an investor and you want to partner with, Superhost, preferred partner of booking.com, someone who strives for excellence, someone who work their ass off, then you can put your money as well as I put my money, my knowledge, my experience for you to bring you more money back. Okay. And this is done by providing excellent service for our guests. Okay. Then we can lease property from owners. They can be hands off. They can get their money per month, per year, and we can run a complete operation, a complete full management of the property. Okay, so if you have a property, you're looking for a done for you service, please just let us know. You can sign up for a training section, for a demo. We can talk about your goals, your problems, your challenges. Usually what I find out, most of you owners have one or two problems. Either is the stuff, if you have scale enough that you have stuff, or if you're doing everything yourself, then it will be you will be the stuff. And that's one critical problem for this business. Then the other problem is technology. You see, there is a lot of technology out there, a lot of people selling you software, a lot of new website coming up every day, either to give you customers, to give you tools, to give you knowledge. Everything is popping up because this industry is keep booming. It's expected now to go up to $550 billion. And Airbnb started from zero, now it's 30 billion. So you can understand how you are overwhelmed by technology. And that's a big problem, especially for you guys out there that maybe are on the 50, on the 60. And I just read an article the other day, and most of the people renting on Airbnb, or most of the people doing bed and breakfast, are retired people, the baby boomers who are 50 and 60s, and they have some money in the savings in the bank account, and maybe the pension is not enough, or maybe their life is not enough. They don't want to retire and do nothing and just take care of their nephews. They want to instead challenge themselves, and they really like the social life that this hospitality world offer. Now they want to have people from all around the world coming in their house, and they want to be part of this world. And so a lot of these people, 50, 60, they actually go into this business, and they will encounter problem with technology. It's not easy to always keep up with all the technologies, and that's what we do. We can help you with that. We can help you to run more efficiently your Airbnb account, your Booking.com account. We can do it with you. We can do it for you. You can even do it yourself. If you want to learn from us how we done it in these 5 years, how we became a super host, how we became a preferred partner of Booking.com, then you can stay around. You can learn from free resources. You can learn from affordable paid resources, and we will be at your service. Okay, good. Now we're going to wrap up. So I was looking if there are any questions. If anyone has something to say, both on YouTube or on Facebook Live. I think this event is being the first, small and nice. I really like when the things are just in the beginning. I like to think that today it's 1 month from when my daughter born almost 5 years ago. And I remember it was just me and my wife. So we don't actually need to be, crazy many in the beginning. And I am a strong believer on starting slow and building up things organically, a piece by piece, step by step. We will reach together the top of the mountain. I think we already achieved something very important. The fact that a journalist reached out to me and say, I want to interview. I want to actually write an article about those landlord, those property owner, those professional property owner, property manager who are doing hundreds of listings, not one or two, hundreds. And at the moment, we were doing 134, but actually we're doing more like 250. In our account, we have over 600 listings. This is not just to brag about it. This is to tell you we have an extensive knowledge on how to create a successful listing in Airbnb. I know there are companies out there that are charging up to $250, $500 to optimize a listing in Airbnb, and we can do this with you, for you. And we have done it before. We have done it very successfully. We are keep doing it. So someone said, "Oh, why are you teaching it?" I've been thinking about it, and I actually didn't want to teach it. So I'm opening up the door, and I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm still doing it with open heart. I'm thinking that this is going to go the right way. You're going to take it the right way, as I want to impact humanity. And I think I can do just so many things. I mean, it's limited how many people
can reach if I just help, done for you property owner to do it themselves. It can be a much larger audience. I can see this huge movement, Airbnbers or VRBOs. A lot of people wants to improvise themselves into this industry. They are just trying out, someone successfully, someone miserably, and it's okay. If you want to do it on your own, we can probably help you. We're already helping you out. There are thousands of people coming to the website right now, reading about how to write a guest review or many other things, how to clean, or how to do all the things that you need to know about hospitality and home sharing. So right now it's the time to go and join the Facebook group. That will be free, and we can meet there. We can talk. We can have a question answer in the next webinar. Come tomorrow. If you didn't come today, watch the recording and come tomorrow and be a part of this webinar. Interact more, ask questions, make comment, because it will be very important, for you, not for me. I mean, if you ask me questions, I will answer you, and that's probably what you're interested. It's not the other way around. Even though I would love to learn from you, if you have something you want to share, an experience, if you have done something amazing in this industry, I will more I will be more than happy to learn from you. I think it was Socrates, I think, who said it. I know nothing. So, with that being said, now you know one or two things about me, Mondosol. Now, the most important thing is you, what you can learn from Mondosol, what you can do from Mondosol, what you can earn from Mondosol. I just told you, if you want an easy $10, you can go in our shop. You can get $10 without doing anything than just joining, signing up. You can do it with your social media. So even that, super simple, super easy. And you redeem your coupon and you get your product. And then you let me know. Maybe you write a review, you get more points. You send me the photos if you want, and we can advertise you on Facebook, on Instagram. We'll be more than happy, to have you in our community, to serve you, to be at service, basically. I believe that's what we are doing. We are serving people. We are serving a community of traveler, of hosts, of shoppers, of learners. And if you are, I repeat one more time, if you are a photographer, if you are a cleaner in any area of the world, right now we are looking for property internationally. So don't be shy, introduce yourself, join the group. You can basically be at service. We can help you out to start, even if you don't know anyone right now and you want to clean properties, you want to photograph properties. Please join our network. Like I said, it's free and you can benefit a lot from it. If you're a property owner, you can sign up, you can ask for a demo from me, from someone else in the company, so we can introduce you to what you can expect, what you can have for free, for paid. You can choose whatever you want to. You can do just, you can be just part of it. You can do just enough, or you can do all that you can be. And this is up to you. It's not up to me. You decide what you're gonna do with your life. I decide what I'm gonna do with my life and my time. Now I decided to do this and to be here for you. So you can take advantage. Like I said, dish out, dish it. You can learn or you can go. Please don't stay if you don't want to learn. Please don't stay if you don't have a positive mindset. Like I said before, this is a company that it's focusing on motivation, achieving dreams, and helping others to achieve their dream. So this is not a company that, we, with all due respect, we're not selling drugs, we're not selling alcohols, we're not selling weapons. We don't want to kill others. We don't want to create dependency. We don't want to hurt anyone. Possibly, we might, but we don't want to. So instead, we want to serve the people around us, and we want to impact this community, this society. I think now we just have 5 minutes because the time is up. I don't know if you have any more questions. If you want to ask, maybe even later, you can watch this recording. You can put your questions in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer. And so is my colleagues. Okay, please let me know. I just have a friend here saying Bella Elio, Bella Tito. Thank you very much. I know that most of my friends are from Italy. I know that you guys, maybe not you, Tito, you are great. You also speak awesome English. He was in my school, so very happy to see you, Tito, and I'm very curious to know what you're doing right now. Okay, so I thank you all for being here, all my friends and family, and all the people who find some value into this. We will do it for 30 days, so you can, with us, change your habits. And if you just started out, you can launch your business. If you want to do this as a job, as a career, if you are looking to expand, to grow, if you want to invest, if you have a property and you need help, just reach out to us. You can do it personally. As you can see, I'm available on Facebook. There is a limit of how many friends you can have on Facebook, but you can reach us on the Facebook page on Mondosol. You can like the page. Actually, do it with the shop. Like the page so you get points, you get money. And then you can reach us also on other social media. And like I said, do it with the shop. Create an account right now in the shop. Get $10 for free. You don't need to do anything else than sign up. Then you pick up a product, you pay for shipping, and that's it. So very, very simple. $10 is on us. Okay, you just need to pay for shipping. We introduce shipping because we want to ship faster. I know that the shop we have, some supplier from China, they're shipping and it takes some time. We would like to provide a better shipping option so you don't need to wait forever. And by the way, we have people didn't receive the item, we just refund it. We don't want you to return the item. So don't worry about that. Just let us know if you like it, you didn't like it, so we can keep the product, change the product. And if you write us the review, if you take a picture, for us it's very important. We will give you more points. We will feature you on our social medias. Will become our star. Okay. Thank you very much again for listening. Come back tomorrow. Comment on the recording of this Facebook Live and YouTube Live. If you haven't done it yet, do it. Please join the local partner group on Facebook. Reach out to us via social media. You have plenty of choice. We are everywhere. You can reach out to us on our website. There is an email, there is a phone, and there is a chat. So no excuses there. Obviously, if you're shy, if you don't want to, that's fine. Stay in your corner, do whatever you want. But if you want to reach out to us, if you want to be family, just come and join us. We are happy to have you. And if you want to work for Mondosol, with Mondosol, we are hiring, we are looking for partners. If you want to also have some extensive knowledge in hospitality, you can take this 5 years package up for you of knowledge and experience made with 2,000 plus reservations, 600 reviews. You can all check this. It's not a BS. Go in Airbnb, search for Mondosol on Google in Airbnb. You will see all these reviews, 600 plus. Maybe you don't see the 2,000 reservation, but I have no problem next time to do a screen sharing and show you the screen. I'm not afraid to show you what I'm doing because I believe in what I'm doing. I'm honest. I like it. I love it. So with that being said, stay tuned for the next 30 days. You will for sure learn something. You will earn something as well. I just told you, if you want to earn your first $10, just sign up on our shop, shop.mondosol.com, and then choose a product, try it out, and if you want to, you can also go in our website, mondosol.com. You can book a property. You can also get a discount there. I think it's the coupon code, it's thank you, and you can get a €9 or $9 off. So I'm giving you some bonus here in the end because you stay until now. I thank you very much for being here. And I also thank you for coming back tomorrow and for the next 30 days. Thank you. Thank you for now. Bye-bye. See you next time. See you tomorrow, okay? Come again. We're gonna improve the word of hospitality. You see, I have all the flags of European flags. Maybe I'll have the world flags next time. We also have some t-shirt. If you have some idea for t-shirt, if you want some special products, just let us know. Bye for now.